Hi guys, it's Simon at Kairos Capital Markets with a daily direction prediction for the 31st of May. So on today's watch list at the moment so far is just one trade, and that is $SEK long. So we're going to look at the monthly first of all and break it down bit by bit to show you what I like and see about this trade and give you some options here. So we've got on the monthly, it goes upward sloping trend line. We've got the key level of 8.715 and we've got a break and retest to the upside of this with the Fibonacci 0.50 in our favour as well. This month hasn't finished yet, so this isn't a confirmation, but if you look at here, the RSI is starting to come down, so the selling pressure is disappearing there, and we start seeing that on the lower time frames. On the weekly chart, we've got this deceleration here as well, this little mini trend line here. We've got RSI around about 4 at the moment, which is quite nice to see. I do believe it is in a downwards trend at the moment. It hasn't proven nothing just yet, and I would like to get out at the worst case scenario before the weekly 50, because we've got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. It's quite a strong there. This bit here, patterns in the past, but notice recently it's been respected quite well. So myself personally, I'd get out before that. So on the daily, and this is the reason why I liked it. So the daily has produced this deceleration, then pop up to the upside here. Now, although this is a higher test, you have to ask your question: what level is it really rejecting there? And to be quite honest, it's not really rejecting anything at all of any significant value. You could say, oh, it's rejecting the highs there. Yes, it kind of is, but at the same time, these highs here are also rejecting the 718 level. So the fact that we've got a monthly level there and we've closed above the monthly level, which is a significant thing today, makes me think we'll head higher from here in the short term. So looking at the intraday now, we have on the 4-hour chart, this is what took my attention to this trade. Notice how strong this 4-hour is respected in the past 6 months or so. Once, twice, 3, 4. This was a pattern here, but even the pattern, it respected 5. Come on. 6, maybe you could call it 7, not the greatest, but it's still there. Zoom out a little bit for you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Notice, yeah, that it comes up, comes down, tests, shoots back off again. So what I'm trying to say here is, as long as your stop is within the on the 4-hour, using the 4-hour as your stop protection, you're not going to have a problem with this trade whatsoever. So for me personally, notice how we've come down. We're now, if it does close above the pivot, for example, I would like to take this trade. It closed above everything, and we'll go from there. Really, my stop will be around about the 0.5 Fibonacci, but even here alone, it has actually broken above, made a higher high, coming down. This is the higher low here in my eyes, and this is going to be, it looks like a nice little trade going forward. Now for me personally, it's just going to be an intraday 1-to-1 pretty much. This is what I'm looking for, something around this kind of area here, that kind of area like that. Get out before the R1. Also note how we've got this upward sloping trend line, the 1-hour 50, the 4-hour 50, and look here, we've got that nice key 8.715 level, and you see how key it is now on the 1-hour chart just recently. This is a beautiful level to trade off of. I've done it a couple of times already in the last, in the last year or so. So what we're looking for really is now the confirmation. For me, the confirmation would be a close above the pivot, which is the last intraday thing you have to worry about today, and that is happening bit by bit now. That is, so we'll wait for that. The spread's a little bit high at the moment, so when the spreads die down a little bit, we can still get in at a decent price. We can. Guys, hope you have a good day. I may put up another video a little bit later about the US 30 or the Dow Jones, but that's a little bit later, guys. Take care, speak to you soon.